Hi, this is R.K. Gray. My name's Ryan, also Reverend Gray. I just wanted to come on here to make a public announcement. My wedding album is complete. I have several singles that I've written for an album that I'll be dedicating to Mrs. Gray at the time that we decide to share our wedding vows and become one. Uh, just wanted to come on here to clear the air about Bfresh Girl uh, and Heather Rousel. I chose her initially to be my initial Bfresh Girl. Not the only person that commented on how beautiful that person was. And the truth will set you free, so I better stay consistent with telling the truth. She was Heather Hill when I first knew of her on TikTok, and I knew she was a winner, so I joined Team HD for a little while and made a lot of videos to uh, try to help me and my future wifey, which wasn't Heather, to have a large wedding that she wanted. And I shouldn't have done that in that manner. And the problem that I ran into is not Heather's fault, but there were people who were catfishing online using Heather's name and likeness. And there are several pages about this person. What would happen if you're not open to recognizing a catfish or a scam, you might send some money. I give way to something like that. I knew when I was developing my album that I'd probably have to make an investment, find a Bfresh girl, find a model, but I chose Heather. Ran into some fraud accounts, and so I have to remove Heather's videos from my website, my TikTok page, per Heather's recommendation that I do that. I feel personally that a fraud telling me to do the same thing that Heather told me to do is really violating Heather and taking away from her, as far as if someone really wanted to offer her millions of dollars or $100,000 to use her name and likeness in video content. So whoever the scammers were, which I do not attach to Heather Rousel, they might have got away with a few $1,000s here and there, if you want to look at it that way. I am CEO and I am artist RK Gray of Bfresh Records. So I might approve $5,000 being just sent out for some purpose and trying to land a model. We went with Heather, and I'm not the only person that got online and said how beautiful she is. However, I am an independent artist, and I am the only independent artist that came across with a barrage of songs that are themed for a wedding. I believe she's married. I don't know for sure, but on her page, she's no longer Heather Hill, but Heather Rousel. So she was going through a wedding planning ordeal as I was going through a wedding plan ordeal. And the scenes were there. And so now I have to get another Bfresh girl. I am single, and I wrote the wedding album by faith in Jesus and faith in God. And you can see some pictures of Heather on my website, bfreshrecords1.com, and on my TikTok page. But when I finally got through to Heather and she said she didn't want to be Bfresh girl, then at her word, I have to remove those from my Bfresh page and cut off all givings to Cash Apps, which I do have record of, and Bitcoin addresses, which I do have record of. And whoever it was that was imitating Heather or trying to get money, I know God hates a lying tongue. And so I'll just leave that up to God to deal with that fraudulency and hopefully not bring anything negative. I hope that I haven't said anything negative about Heather, because I actually admire that person. Truth be told, when she decided to become Mrs. Rousel, that was a wrap for me as far as being a person that could have been a suitor or could have been a person that, hey, she was single when I started Bfresh Records. Now she's married. That's not a good habit to get into. So try to stay away from women that are married. When a married woman approaches me, my question is, where's your man? Where's your husband? Are you married? Are you single? And go from there. If no one's taking the time to say they care about you, I am having a Bfresh party, and also being a reverend, we sometimes feed people. We sometimes clothe people. I have my own Bfresh clothing line, and we assist with utility bills and light bills for our loyal Bfresh fans. And so if you buy an album or a single and you stay loyal and dedicated, and we reach certain points in record sales, album sales, and streaming income, we like to set aside like $25,000 to help our Bfresh family. So if you didn't know, now you know. I'm not a member of a particular church, but I do believe in doing outreach ministry type work because I've benefited from it. I've had my bills paid. My church members have been there for me when I've been going through. And I'm telling the truth, when you live long enough, if you keep on living, you're going to go through something. Have a nice day. This particular Tuesday, it's the end of September. Happy birthday to those that were September born. I'm a September baby. And let's go Cowboys. I've been a Cowboy fan since I was yay high. Currently, they are 1-2-1. This is week 4 of the 2025 NFL season. I'll say this in closing. If you've ever had to submit an idea or a body of work for someone to approve of or disapprove of, I've done that kind of work as an engineering co-op. I actually went to Purdue University and graduated as a industrial engineer. So I know how some things work together. I have a BS degree in industrial engineering. I coordinated this Bfresh project. And what I can tell folk, if you're really going to be an independent artist and successful, then the staff that you're working with on a professional level has to be in place. It's not necessarily how good your songs are, but they should be produced to a sound standard. And so when you're in there and I'm doing my own mixing and mastering, sometimes I might have to ship off a song here and there for someone who's been doing it a while just to get everything in perspective. And so ideas, suggestion programs, I submitted this body of work to Heather for her to either approve of or disapprove of. And again, someone that's not Heather does not have that authority, or someone that doesn't make decisions at Team HD does not have that authority. So we're not going to be working with fraudulent people trying to get paid under that person's name. Have a good day. Hopefully this will conclude the matter. As a visionary, Motown Records was around for 25 years and had such stars as the Supremes, Smokey Robinson, Michael Jackson. And I'm sure day one, when they opened their doors, they wasn't as large as they were, having grown in that period. Having said that, Bad Boy Records with Puffy and all that's going on with them and the amount of exposure that they've had over so many years. Bfresh is 2 years old, 3 years old. And I'm not saying that we're not going to reach $100 million in revenue, but when we do, if we do, want to make sure that we have our legalities in place so that we're not misrepresenting folk and not being sued by people who just don't want to operate in an honest modality. Having said that, I'm going to conclude this today, and believe me, as a visionary and engineer, we've thought about those type of things before we drop record 1. I don't want to play no more. Girl, you know I just wanna be closer. I just wanna be Beautiful Saturday afternoon. What about me?
I don't wanna be alone, but I don't wanna be with you. Girl, I don't wanna be alone. If you really want me to, I'll come by. I can be with you. But I don't wanna be alone. If you really want me to, I'll come by. I can be with you. If you don't wanna be alone.
Okay, I'll say one more thing.
Thought I told you that I wanna be with you, and I just speak the skill in your name. Thought I told you that I need you. Hey, Bfresh girl, I don't wanna be alone. Spend time with you. So I packed my bag to be with you. I'll fly down to Dallas if you want me to. I don't wanna be alone. Pressure, so I can be with you. No pressure, spend my time with you. Girl, don't stop, 'cause I want to meet you in the city, put that pressure on you tonight. You'll be my baby. Yeah, come on. What's up, this girl? I wanna talk to you, and I know I wanna be this girl. Make it so fly, my. I have to hold it down when you walk by. Yeah, you got me on my cell phone. My eyes is blown, 'cause I wanna lie with you. The ladies texting know that I like you walking by. Hey, Bfresh girl. What's up, Bfresh girl? I wanna talk to you. You're a beautiful addition to my.
Hi, name's Ryan. Some people call me RK. I've been a Dallas Cowboy fan ever since I was in grade school. I actually played for the Cowboys in minor league football or junior league football. My mom got me a Dallas Cowboy suit for Christmas one year. Haven't had an opportunity to see them play live, but the way they've been playing lately, seems like I'm not missing much, but I'm a true Cowboy fan. Like I said, they call me RK. And I wrote this wedding album because I want to get married, but not wrong. I want to get married right. That heaven smile, God be proud of me and my wife. And so I wrote this wedding album for my wife-to-be. Faith in Jesus and faith in God. Anyway, it's a long story. Some relationships just don't work out, and you have to start over. So I'm single, and I hope my wife, by faith in that same Jesus and faith in God, will reach out and contact me. The relationship that didn't work out, well, she don't want me to say her name, so I won't say her name. She wanted a big wedding. And this guy, I wrote a wedding album, and thanks to someone I need to apologize to, we have over 30 million views.
I've been single for.
I chose someone to be Bfresh.
4 months
Her
now.
name is Heather Rouse, Heather Hill, Heather Denise. That's me. At the bachelor pad, chilling, trying to get my newly formed beard together because I hadn't had to deal with that. I didn't have one of those when I was younger. But now I got to deal with my beard and aging. And I've had my time to be a player. Unlike Joe, I have my own way of doing things. Joe said he didn't want to be a player no more. And in fact, that's part of my wedding album that I'm dedicating to my wife-to-be as soon as she contacts me. Let me apologize to Team HD and Heather Denise for using her beautiful pictures to help my fiance have this big wedding that we're not seeming to have. So I won't say her name and I won't go into details about why I have to find a new Bfresh girl. I just think that when you do things, it should be decent and in order. They call me RK, and you can see my wedding album that I wrote for my future wifey over at www.bfreshrecords1.com. bfreshrecords1.com. My apologies to you. I'm single, and unlike Prince, I wasn't dreaming when I wrote this, and I'm going in my own time. Let's go, Cowboys. Go get 'em.
I don't wanna be alone, but I don't wanna be with you, but I don't wanna be alone. If you really want me to, I'll come by and be with you, but I don't wanna be alone. If you really want me to, I'll come by and be with you. If you don't wanna be alone. Thought I told you that I wanna be with you, and I just speak the skill in your name. Thought I told you that I need. Hey, Bfresh girl, I don't wanna be alone. So I pack my bag to be with you. I'll fly down to Dallas if you want me to. I don't wanna be pressure, but I can be with you. No pressure, spend time with you. Girl, don't stop, 'cause I want to meet you in the city, put that pressure on you tonight. You'll be my baby, yeah.
My wife-to-be gets the proceeds of having a platinum album and platinum sales. That's part of the wedding album dedication. And like I mentioned earlier, my former fiance wanted a big wedding, and we've got over 30 million views. Thanks to Team HD and Heather Rousel. And so I have to really apologize with reservation. I don't know why people want to catfish online and scam people out of their money, but it's been done, and I'm not going to mention any names there, but I knew when I started this wedding album project, I was going to have to make some investments and perhaps send out to get contract offers from major record labels, and I received a few $1 million contract offers, so I'm not going to blame everything on Team HD and Heather Rousel. Perhaps some of my music is actually okay.
Say you wanna be Bfresh girl. You know that I like when you're walking by. Wanna be a Bfresh girl. You know that I like you walking close to me, and I don't wanna blow my chance with you, girl. You know that I like the way hold it down. Say you wanna be skill. Girl, I got this for you. What's going on?
Hey, watch it now. You must not know that I do. You must not know that I. Oh. Was it wrong to fall in love?
Can someone pretending to be Heather Denise, a fraud, cash a paycheck that's written to Heather Denise? Come on. What's up, this girl? I wanna talk to you, and I know I wanna be this girl. Making so fly, my. I have to hold it down when you walk by. Yeah, you got me on myself. My eyes is long, 'cause I wanna lie with you. The ladies texting know that I like you walking by. Hey, bitch, girl. What's up, Miss Girl? I wanna talk to you. You're a beautiful addition to my Bfresh crew. I don't mean to brag, but I must confess. You know I like you just walking by. I know it's true, baby, that's good.
Got me falling in love with you. You know that I was made to be with you, and another just won't do.
Call me RK, and I'm having a Bfresh party. Call me RK. Bfresh girl, I just wanna vibe with you. Now it's not private, why? 'Cause it's just me and the boys rolling up on the set, and it's time to enjoy. Bfresh girl, you know that I wrote it down. You.
I've been single for
You've been telling these people you single?
4 months
You've been
now.
on TikTok telling these fucking people that you're single, Nate?
I am single.
You're not single.
I am single.
Oh man, I'm trying to hide your face. I'm not getting your face, man. That look good. Can I try this meat right here though? A little bit of that on there. You said it's $1 extra. Yeah, I want to put some of that on there. That'll
Some
work.
call me
Yeah.
RK, and I am Reverend Gray,
I'm
and
sorry.
I'm
How you
having
ladies doing?
a Bfresh.
How y'all doing? You want to be in a video? You want to be in a video?
Sure.
I got that new RK. Have y'all heard of RK Gray?
No.
You ain't heard of RK? I must not be on my job. This is a beautiful Saturday. Where y'all from?
I am from Newburgh.
Newburgh, Indiana. Is that near Evansville? Not too many people heard of that. Since you ain't heard of RK, I'll say one more thing. Love you, baby, here. Hey, what y'all listening to? What y'all? Oh, have y'all heard of RK?
Fresh girl from around the way.
I'm RK. What's going up? Y'all ain't heard of RK? Call me RK.
Fresh girl from around the way.
I must not be on my job.
Fresh girl from around the way.
Love you, baby, here.
And at this Bfresh party, you might not run into Heather Denise or some celebrity.
Your hair looks really
But
cute.
you will run into someone
Your hair
telling the
looks really
truth.
cute.
And as cold as it may seem in some parts of the world, we try to clothe, feed, and sometimes house our loyal Bfresh fans.
Bring it, RK. You're invited to a Bfresh party. I can't be Rev on Sunday morning and Brother Chase Booty on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I hope my wife that I get from the Lord is very beautiful, inside as well as out. They call me RK. And I better take this time to apologize to Heather Denise. I'm not the only person that's got online and said that she was beautiful. And to my wife, this wedding album is dedicated to you. So far, we have over 30 million views. And if enough people buy my singles and this wedding album, we would have a platinum album and be paid in full. And yes, we will be passing out $25,000 in cash, gifts, and merchandise. To our loyal Bfresh fans, feed my lambs. So we'll be feeding folk, sometimes clothing folk, and sometimes helping people with their rent or utility bills.
Yeah.
Church or
Come on.
caring organization.
Come on.
Thank you.
Play the haters right on the set. Why you running your mouth? We didn't do that yet. That girl, your girl wants to be pressed. So I had to bump it up like this and that. Represent your city up against the wall. Bfresh is in the house, so let's party, y'all.
Oh man, this song play like a motherfucker. Yeah. We've already achieved platinum stats, man. We got like 30 million views. Nah. And that's what's funny about it, man. I told you it was gonna be tremendous up in here, man. Nah, man, gonna say to me, oh my life, we coming for you. Yeah, and they want running game online, allegedly. Yeah. I don't know, man. I might have to put my foot in his mouth or something, man. Oh, man. You saw how that went, man. You can't really. The depiction of it. What he said, keep my wife's. And he stepped out of Chris Brown. Miles? Yes, it was Chris Brown. He stepped out of keep my. Man, he just had to whip my ass. Or get his ass whipped. Yeah. I don't know, man, but it was prestigious. Nah, holla, man. Nah, I don't know this person personally, man. But they put that stuff out on TikTok, man, like, you know, a brother like me, if she was available, man, I'd probably put my dib in, Yeah. You gotta watch the words of your mouth sometime, Yeah. But nah, man, nah, I wouldn't. I would defend myself. In the mouth. We don't play that. That's the Reverend? That's the Reverend? Now open your goddamn mouth. Running scams online and taking food out of my kid's mouth and misrepresenting this beautiful person, pretending to be her, knowing full well that you're not that person. Now open your goddamn mouth. Talk that shit right now.
Several witnesses said it sounded like semi-automatic gunfire.
Hi, it's your man, R.K. Gray. You're invited to a Bfresh party. Come on over to Bfresh-1.com.
Just call my name, when you come to town. Just say my name, and I'll be by your side.